Pisces, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Thank you for sharing this space with me today, for tuning in. We're going to jump right in. This is for the month of March. I'm going to take a look at your overall general energy, what you may not see coming, and get some important advice from Spirit. We're also going to be pulling some oracle messages and clarify. I've got a new category I'm working with this month, the hidden truth. We'll be pulling that as well and looking at that at the end of the reading. All right, one more shuffle and we'll get an idea of what the current energies are for you. Pisces. Pisces season. I hope you're enjoying it. Happy birthday, y'all. Feeling victorious. Look at that. The Six of Wands jumping out at the bottom of the deck. Take it in. Take it in. Pisces, if you're feeling really good, I hope you are. Current energy. Current energy, Pisces, for the month of March. Ooh. The Emperor. Yeah, you are feeling good. Feeling bold, assertive, large, and in charge. Okay? Power. Power. You got the power. What's that song? God, that's an old one. Crossing. Seven of Pentacles. You're harvesting a lot more empowerment this month. Okay? Feeling so good. Wow. Yeah, this is taking and selecting and being very selective over what you're going to extract. All right, on your path right now to feel more powerful, right? You could be making some important decisions about your life path, even. The challenge is the Queen of Cups, either keeping your heart open, nurturing a person, sharing love, exchanging love. Queen of Cups is a very emotionally mature energy, okay? You could be feeling more emotional, and the challenge is understanding what your emotions are trying to tell you, Pisces, okay? The Chariot. Transportation, movement, okay? In the recent past. Holding the light, right? The light of truth. You were moving forward in some aspect of your life in the recent past, and it felt good. I feel good energy off of that. Ooh, opportunity this month. Five of Swords. You could have been in some sort of stalemate. Some sort of mental war. Mental warfare. It could have been something going on in your own head or with another person or a group of people. We'll clarify that in a moment. Something's coming up around a conflict. In the Magician. All right, manifestation. Taking that energy, right, from the unknown into the known, using all of the tools at your disposal, all of the four elements, right, to bring what you have up here through your spirit out into the world, okay? In a period of creating more abundance in your life. Overall general energy, the world. Yeah, brand new cycle. Look at that. You are moving forward. You've gained a certain level of empowerment, Pisces. And now you're taking that new vibe and you're creating. You are creating. Getting goosebumps. Justice. Yes, divine justice. Maybe getting what's yours finally, right? Or just feeling more balanced in general. You could be making an important decision that requires certain level-headedness, fairness, right? Being fair and open-minded to all parties involved, okay? Ooh, could be bringing fairness into a connection as well. Six of Cups. All right, before we get into that, let's pull on the Raise Your Vibration Oracle deck. What is your Raise Your Vibration message for the month? Pisces. Manifesting is my superpower. Yes, yes, and yes. It sure is. I love that. That is your mantra for the month, to raise your vibration. Manifesting is your superpower this month, Pisces. Utilize it, all right? When we get those upswings, you got to run with it. That solar return, powerful, powerful energy, right? Such a strong creative force. All right, this is the Angel Oracle Guide. Ooh, oh my God, holy loveness. I mean, this is, I think, the 5th time this has come out. This is having such a new depth of love for self, communing with your spirit. And I was telling Cancer this, that we are now in a period of time in our own evolution as spiritual beings where we're increasing our light quotients, which means we're feeling and holding higher vibrations of love and light in our bodies, in our experiences, sharing that with other people, and it feels damn good, doesn't it? This month, you are manifesting. You have superpowers this month, and you're manifesting more love. You're like, man, I love myself. And you're not doing that from a boastful place. You're like, you know what? I worked hard to be where I am now. I'm feeling good in my body. You know what? I feel love. Challenge is how much love? All right. There's a lot of movement. I feel like there's a few hiccups that might come up over the course of the month, but overall, strong movement here, because you're ending one cycle, ending one journey, right? The culmination of the final card in the major arcana, and opening up and manifesting a brand new adventure, a brand new journey, okay? In a higher light quotient, right? Holding a higher vibration. All right. Oh, I'm getting the Gilded Tarot for clarification here. Let's go. Let's go. Emperor, King of Cups. Ooh, I'm seeing a loving connection, but there's been some trust issues. There's been some fears coming up. Maybe not trust issues, but fear. Fear is real. False. What is it? False. I'm getting it wrong. False energy appearing real. And you know, when we increase our light quotients, we can get tested, right? You could have an energy in a connection that feels like it's off and on, in and out. All right, I'm gonna go to the world first. Why is the world here? Major wrapping up here, I'm feeling. Where maybe you didn't recognize your own power. When you recognize your own power, wow, everything comes into a different vibration around you. It's quite incredible. And I've been seeing this upswing in the Pisces Collective. Y'all have not been messing around when it comes to self-love, self-healing, self-worth, self-value, right? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. All right. This journey of yours, you've done a lot of hard work on stabilizing your emotions, all right? Knowing what you need to release in order to feel more balanced. You could have an energy that makes you feel emotional, okay? Overall, the culmination of this experience, you know what to walk away from, okay? You know that where you're headed is a place where you want to feel more alive, okay? I do believe the Pisces Collective, it's like, okay, I'm working very hard at what I do, but I want to bring a little bit more excitement into my life. And I've got to release some things. You've been releasing, discarding, right? The baggage, the emotional debris of the previous journey. And when we do that, we start to feel lighter and lighter and lighter. And you're working very hard at your monetary goals. And I see you getting very excited, okay, this month about what's next. Volcano erupting. It's like, pow, you're feeling a lot more energetic. A lot more energetic. And it's time to celebrate. He's cheersing. It's time to celebrate. More enthusiasm, right? More zest. I feel like you got more zest. You got a pep in your step this month. The Emperor, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, another world. And the Six of Wands. Like, I see the truth. I am a powerful being of the universe. I'm getting this. Like, you're feeling it. Like, you can say that mantra all day, all freaking long. But until you really believe it, it just doesn't have the same gravity, right? This is the gravity of you realizing your own divine truth and your own power, right? You can manifest the life that you live by aligning with that love in self. Manifesting everything you could ever want. You have been learning and growing so rapidly. I feel like it's been like you've been on this like rocket in your own self-awareness. And you're wrapping up a cycle where you're either coming off of a high, all right, where you're like, I feel such a profound truth for all of humanity. Or you've received some sort of recognition. Something has happened in your life, whether you came together with another person in romance and you're like, finally. Or, because I see that you might have a challenge around your heart space, or there's something around your career, monetary success, being recognized, getting that job offer, getting that, you know, the more money, whatever it is that you were looking for, you saw the truth, right? You got clarity about how to achieve it because you're standing in the Emperor energy, and that is not an easy thing to stand in. You're there right now, okay? Coming into this reading, you have the opportunity to feel like an emperor, like you have created this beautiful empire, and you were ruling it, and you've manifested so much more in your life. It's time to take a bow and experience the appreciation for where you are. I just got a reading. A lot of you are really, really, really grateful. Having that gratitude because you've walked away from what needed to walk away, and you've been working very hard, right, at achieving success, and you're starting to see results, and you're starting to feel more alive and excited because you start to believe in yourself, and it changes everything. The Empress, the Magician, and the Page of Swords. Wow. All right. Okay, y'all. The Emperor and Empress are here. You're either coming back into balance between your divine feminine and your divine masculine, or you have a counterpart that you manifested. Some of you out of thin air, and you're like, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. I just had to work on self-love, self-healing, self-worth, self-value, but I've got it. You want to come with me? I feel like a lot of you manifested a new connection, whether it's your BFF, you met that like counterpart, right? A mentor, a coworker, someone that you just like, you get each other. You just get each other. You do. And you bring each other more empowerment by knowing one another. And you learn from one another. It's like, it's a continual process of unfolding this beautiful, beautiful energy. It's the yin and the yang, the infinite possibilities. You've got a connection where it's full of unlimited possibilities here. It's either something new or it's a new vibe you're in, and you're like, I could do anything I want, Jenna. I have power. I have the power. I keep hearing that song. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know the name. It's like, I got the power. It's like this, I think it was an 80s or 90s song. Maybe not 80s, maybe 90s. I remember it. I don't know why, but that's like, listen to that song because that's the vibe of this reading. Ten of Pentacles. You may be manifesting abundance here, like material success. Chariot energy in the recent past. The Ten of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. You are celebrating. You may have overcome some deep, deep inner wounding. And now you're starting to really, this is like being a magnet to material gain. You could be coming in or recently come into whatever you feel is like the holy grail of abundance for you. Whether you landed that job that you've worked hard to get, or you finished that degree and you're like, wow, I got all these opportunities, or there's something that you have created in the physical world, right? That is signaling a beautiful, beautiful energy of abundance, and you're celebrating it. And it's like, no more, you're showing me, no more am I going to be wounded in a place of lack, in a place of I can't, I won't, it'll never happen. It's a vibration. When you get stuck in I can't, it feels so different than saying, I'm gonna, and just watch me. It's gonna happen. My time is coming. I feel like you dug deep into a place of feeling guided by hope and faith because you started to love yourself. And then you started to realize, I can manifest the life of my dreams, my dream person, my dream life, dream money. This is actually that manifesto of creating your reality, right? Through the power of the Magician. Twice here. The opportunity this month is you are having to stand up for yourself in some way. Why? Why are you standing up for yourself? Ooh, communication, Eight of Wands, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords. You could be blocking somebody out who wounded you in the past, who said, no, you might have had someone in your life that, even childhood or a friend, somebody in your life that made you feel like sometimes we need those people to, and it's falseness, right? It's a false reality if they make us feel like we're not good enough. You could have had someone where you experienced rejection. I'm getting this strong vibe that whomever rejected you, Pisces, in the past, they're watching you now. And there's a part of you that's like standing up for yourself. You're fluffing up your chest and you're saying, I earned where I am. I drug myself through the trenches, right? I pulled myself out of the gutter that this person put me in. And look at me now. I have succeeded. I have overcome. I have risen from the ashes. You were communicating with the universe and you were saying no to the people, places, and things that you know don't belong in this new journey. You were walking away from the people, places, and things that you've worked hard to overcome. This feeling of I'm not good enough. Seriously, there is something going on where you were you're communicating your truth to people. I think you've been looking at all the relationships in your life and the ones that really support you and lift you up and the ones that don't. It's something profound is happening in the collective. the first quarter of this year. And I feel as though March is that like culmination of arriving in yourself in a higher vibration that only comes from having to go into the downward depths, right? Through the darkness of our own shadow, do we come towards the light, okay? When you turn that flashlight on in a room, you could be in a completely dark room. All you got to do is turn up your light, and then it's not dark anymore. So that's what the collective is doing, turning up their own light. And I think you're learning what it's like to say no to people. No, you don't belong. No. Or it could be even mental patterning where you had thoughts of not being good enough. It's almost as though you're saying, there's a time and a place for that at one time in my life. But now that I've achieved a certain level of success, you may even feel compelled to pay it forward. You could have now a platform or a voice in this world where you are actually conveying to people, right, your own truth. And it's allowing them to help other people. There's just this trickle effect, this domino effect. When people become more empowered and they start speaking their truth, it is a ripple. It is a ripple. And then you have this collective energy underneath you that you feel stronger and stronger and stronger. When you live in your own truth, you are on fire and your heart is wide open. I feel like you're saying no in your communication to maybe an energy that doesn't belong in your life anymore this month. And you could be going through some sort of awakening around a certain person that you need to be more practical and logical about. They may have put you under some sort of illusion as well. This is the person that wounded you, that you have overcome. They still are trying to extract some of your energy, Pisces. I don't know what it is. It could even be a neighbor, somebody in your life that, you just know, you might want to avoid them this month. Wow. Okay, we have the King of Swords, the Strength, and the Ace of Wands over the Queen of Cups in the challenge. So Queen of Cups, challenging position, right? Wheel of Fortune, there are massive changes going on in your own sense of confidence, okay? When you feel confident, you're in a completely different vibe of manifesting, okay? Things happen faster to you. There's not this very long wait, right, between the things that you think and feel. You could be talking to a friend about something. And this isn't, your phone listening to you. This is you actually proclaiming something, right? I actually heard this. It was called a dinner manifesto. And you go into a group, right, a dinner party, and while you were sitting there, you kind of come up with these, aspirations that maybe feel a little outlandish, like, oh, I'm going to go to Bali, in 2025 or 2000, whatever it is, or I'm not going to contact that ex. And you're with your friends and you cheers, right? And you take a sip. It doesn't have to be alcohol, but I thought that was a cool idea. If this is you actually proclaiming to the universe what you will tolerate and what you won't anymore, and making really strong, firm boundaries in the way you give energy and the way you are open. Your eyes are open now in a different way. You can see things differently. And out of this new awareness, you know what to go towards with your own fire energy, what to give to. I feel like you have someone in your life, a woman that has been challenging. I'm getting a strong female energy because we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Queen of Swords and some difficult conversations here. I don't know if you're standing up to a woman in your life, whether you're male or female. It's someone that you maybe gave too much power to, that you were taking your power back from. It could be a mother figure. It could be, because the Queen of Cups can sometimes be a mother figure. It could be a grandmother figure. It could be a sister. Some female that you're like, I got to be more logical about the way you might be too vulnerable with them, give them too much information, and you're starting to realize that this doesn't feel so good. Someone has undermined your confidence, okay? And I think you're starting to put up boundaries this month around whoever this is. Someone you've known, okay? It's not a new energy, but it's empowering you. It's empowering you because you're protecting your energy. The Magician. What are you cooking up here, Pisces? What are you cooking up here? Okay, now this new journey. The new journey is going to be different. I think there's something coming towards you that you're manifesting on a monetary realm. And it's hidden. It's hidden. Well, this is a very hidden message here. Even for a tarot reader, I'm like, wow, okay. You're going to have an opportunity come towards you that you don't see. It's like, it's such a slow, like you've been manifesting something for so long that I think you took your eye off of it. This month, you're going to see something come in from a monetary perspective. It could even be like a car you sold in your 20s. Like, And it's like somehow, I don't know, it's something that makes its return. There's something coming back to you that's been hidden from you. We have the Moon, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles over the Magician. So when you talk about instant manifestation, that's one thing. I think you've seen results around that energy, but there's something that required a little more cooking time. It's like one of those, like a casserole. You've been cooking a casserole and it's like, okay, it's going to take a little longer. All right. Then, Pop-Tart. I don't even eat these things. I don't eat casseroles really or a Pop-Tart, but you see the difference in the metaphor here. It's like certain manifestations, they're instant. Other manifestations require more cooking time. And I think that you have an opportunity coming towards you that's required a lot of cooking time. It's been hidden from you, okay? And I think you're going to be very surprised this month when it shows up. And it's coming in either in the next couple weeks to couple months. But this is something that is like your dharma. It's something coming to you that you have earned out of your growth. And it's almost like because of it's like your karmic reward from the previous cycle ending in the journey and the lessons that you've learned. You're cutting out, you're protecting your energy, you're in a place of empowerment. This is harvest time. You have clarity, victory, okay? You've gained more confidence, you were divinely inspired, you were manifesting. There's something coming towards you slowly that you've been waiting for. It could very well be this Emperor-Empress partner. If you're looking for romantic love, you've got something coming towards you. The challenge is still believing in it. Because some of you who are single, you're like, I don't believe that person exists anymore. Not going to happen for me. Well, you better think again, because there's something coming towards you that you wanted a long. This is like, and I had these memories surface this morning of some childhood like spell casting, and I wasn't literally casting spells when I was a child, people. I'm just saying, like, when you have these wishes, right? These like, I have a dream energies, right? When you're little. There could be something coming back to you. It's like a return of an energy. I'm getting this huge turnaround energy. And I'm not talking about an ex coming back, y'all. I'm talking about something that you are being given by the universe, a gift. This is a gift from the universe. And you might even tell this person, place, or thing, or if it's a place or a thing kind of energy. Most of you, this is a person, okay? You have a person. I do believe most of you, we're going to call it. You have a person coming to you that is a gift from the universe. And you might even tell them in the next couple months, you feel like a gift from the universe. It is a gift from the universe. You've got divine love coming in. And I think I'm giving you a preview. A lot of you are looking for a long-term connection and you've been wounded and you've been trying to get back on your feet and you're at the beginning of a new cycle and you've been trying to manifest this beautiful love. I'm telling you, there are so many. This is like not giving up hope that you have a true love still waiting for you on the other side of all of your growth and all of your work. I'm telling you, so many people are coming into contact, direct experience with beloved energy. And if you have a beloved in your life, hold on to them, okay? Because it's a rare, rare event for people. Some people, they get karmic after karmic after karmic, and they're like, oh my God, when is this going to end? I think you're done with that, Pisces. I'm seeing some gift coming to you from the universe. It's your time. I'm getting that. So many people who have been doing this work, who've been on the consciousness path, have gone through so much in order to evolve, in order to increase their light quotients. And now they're meeting people of like mind, like souls. And if you're not looking for love, this is about meeting your soul tribe, meeting people that get you, all right? Still having hope and faith, right? Making those wise decisions, right? That increase your confidence. Building the team of people around you, your alliances that make you feel better about yourself, not people that drag you down. We've done that. We've done too much of that in this lifetime, people, okay? What you don't see coming, your divine justice, karmic justice, Pisces. The Emperor, the Seven of Pentacles. And I'm telling you, this Five of Wands, I think that you've been challenged greatly when it comes to love. This Ace of Cups, you've been so challenged to hold faith. Hold faith, have trust. It's coming, it's coming. You're like, I don't believe it anymore, Jenna. It's taken so long. I don't believe it. Well, here's the thing. Sometimes when you finally give up on that dream, that love, that job, that money, it comes. And this person's coming and it's going to challenge everything that it's like when that person comes, you might even be like, I still don't believe it. And they're right in front of your face. You're like, I don't know. I'm going to suss you out. Is this for real? Are you for keeps? Or is this a trick? You've got divine justice coming in. I'm laughing because it's real. The fear is real, okay? But you're going to have to trust your intuition on this one. Okay? Trust yourself. This is your divine justice. This is your victory. And it tastes so sweet. Tastes so sweet, Pisces. I feel like you're going to suss this whole thing out. You're going to be like, is this really my time, Jenna? Are you sure? I don't know. All right, we're going to pull both. We're going to do 2 different categories with this. Told me to use the same deck. What's the hidden truth of this entire month for you? The hidden truth. You're moving on. You're waiting on something, and there's been a lot of illusion and delusion and confusion. The hidden truth is that you've been under a lot of illusions when it comes to connections. You thought were for keeps that weren't. And you've had to move on from a great many things in your life, Pisces. But I think you still believe. This is ending one journey and having hope and faith in the new journey, holding the world in your hands, the palm of your hands, because you know that manifesting is your superpower. It takes a certain level of confidence to reach that point in our lives where we can manifest the things that we really, really, truly desire, our heart's deepest wishes and yearnings. This is you really accessing that space. But it requires us to be tested. It is the hero's journey. It's what the tarot is about. And you've been on it, my friends. The hidden truth is you got something coming towards you. A brand new journey. A brand new opportunity. This has been a long time coming. Long time coming. What's the advice from Spirit? What's the advice from Spirit? The World. The Nine of Swords and the Knight of Swords. The Nine of Swords and the Knight of Swords. You were wrapping up a cycle, my dears, where you would go towards situations too fast. And then you would start to realize, oh my God, this is not what I thought it was. And then you'd be all stressed out and anxious. No more. This is the old cycle ending. The new cycle is you actually being lit up from within. And when you light up from within, you were like a lighthouse blinking in the middle of an ocean. And you were that calm, steady, sturdy voice. And you were calling it in. You summon that energy, Pisces. That's what you do when you become an emperor. You summon, manifesting, looking straight dead ahead of you. You don't even need to look down at what you're manifesting because you know it's going to come to you. This is keeping faith. Maybe in a faithless world sometimes, whatever world you're in your mind, there's a part of you that's coming alive and it's been sprouting. And I've been seeing it and feeling it in the Pisces collective. And now it's like you're overcoming all those inner voices that you've had to fight off and fend off to get your divine justice, to get the things that you deserve and you want. And that comes with aligning in it. All right? You align in it. All right? I feel like there was more. I was like, is there more? You are summoning something that when it arrives, you are going to feel like it is the biggest blessing of your life. And I know this sounds very, very mysterious, but something really magnificent is happening to you all. Whatever you're calling in, the universe has heard your call. Don't stress out about what you're manifesting, okay? Don't muddle it with fear and doubt and insecurities. Have faith. And when we try to work on these manifestations, we want, the better job, the better health, the better connections, the true love. You be that. You embody that in your day-to-day, in yourself. You love yourself so deeply, you are your own beloved. And then magnificently, that person arrives. And you have faith and you trust. You are not a victim. You have the power of manifestation at your fingertips. If people realize more and more how powerful they were, oh my God. But that's the hero's journey. I don't know why it is this way, but it is. But it's kind of cool. Like all fables, right? You gotta have the villains. You gotta have the adversaries. You gotta have the challenges, right? It makes it all more beautiful when you get it in the end, right? What you want, what you ask for. Ultimately, the only way to know about God is by letting your being merge into the being and then seeing what happens to you. You are merging into your own being. And enjoy this month. This is not a light month for you. This is a huge, significant leap forward in your confidence and your own empowerment, in knowing and recognizing that you are a holy, divine being, a whole and complete soul that can manifest everything that you desire. Please have faith. Please trust. Okay? Everything that you want is yours. Okay? I feel like you're summoning something really, really, really profoundly significant in your life. It's different for all of you. For a lot of you, it is love. Real, real, open-hearted, true love. Emperor, Empress, union. You find that first. You go through these cycles, and then you might find it at 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. You're never too old. Okay? And if you're not into romantic love, this could be a divine counterpart in the form of a platonic love. How about that? We need our connections, right, to get us through there. We're soul tribe connections coming in line right now for all of the light workers of the world. You who are watching, you are not meant to be alone. And if you feel alone, you got to get out there and open up, okay? I'm speaking to you all. Don't stress about moving forward into this brand new cycle. Spirit's got your back, okay? You have your back, and that's all that matters. All right, I'm sending you so much love, Pisces. Enjoy the rest of your solar return. Power, power, power. You got the power. You do. You got the power. Go listen to that song. Get juiced up. All right? You're summoning everything that you want. Be patient. It's all happening. It's all happening.